Her and a kid somewhere, I don't know where, but they took her somewhere. The kids were out there just a little while ago.
It was.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The batter.
All right, folks,
89.
montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another.
That's crazy, dude.
Stepping in now, number 89. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Number 80 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And this is becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far. Let these guys chase that first pitch and get him in a hole right away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He picking up that slider.
Now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Oh, the mistake. Try to make him chase again. Oh,
and
man.
Another foul ball.
Fucked up on that part.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Not where I wanted it, but. Huh.
Jack Flaherty comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Fuck.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Why are you doing it to the pitcher, dude? This is the pitcher. Crushing this ball. Just anywhere near.
2-1
Ooh.
pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Shit.
Number 7 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Oh, that's caught.
On the move. 2 down. Anthony Garcia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come out of it hard.
Another one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Duran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 8 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
I do got lucky.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, man. Give me that pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Number 24 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Chopped to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Nice.
Blake Trahan will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings.
Whoa, that was a
They haven't been able to
mistake.
mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Fuck, I didn't want that pitch to be there. There we
Swung
go.
on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diaz will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 90.
Luke Voigt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so
Leading
far.
off for Springfield. First baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Shot towards second.
Nice.
He'll be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Carlos Peguero will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging it.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Nick Plummer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Matt Williams will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now.
Fuck.
It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And he
I didn't want to swing at that.
on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
the batter,
Number 12 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Juan Duran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in pitch count.
High in the air out to center field. Plummer over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
the
Well,
batter,
there's a look at his pitches
number
by inning, and
79.
as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Number 79 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 12 finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
First baseman number 23.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Gets him fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Standing in now, Donald Lutz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
In the air now, out to right field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Yeah, his night is done.
Kevin Shackelford will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Kevin Shackelford.
Edmund Sosa will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, hitting the guy when he's be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't give him.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Irvin is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Alex Mejia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Springfield Cardinals, number 4, Alex Mejia.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Number 7 stands in. From the stretch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And you know, working inside is great. Even backing guys off is fine when the time's right. But you need to be careful here in the late innings when your guys are already down.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Into the box now, Anthony Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Duran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Heath Wyatt will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 32.
Leading off the inning, Phillip Ervin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Number 89 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
2-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Number 80 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Luke Voit gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double.
Well, it's never an easy task to have to start an inning by going through the 3, 4, 5 guys. And obviously, no exception here because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up at second with a leadoff double.
Into the box, Carlos Peguero. And this will be fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Irvin ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run might just earn their closer an extra day of rest right here. That makes this a 4-run game now, and with the top of the 9th looming, it would make that a non-save situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just stays out there in the bullpen at least until anybody gets on.
Caleb Cotham is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Nick Plummer will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Weak roller right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Matt Williams will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 12 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. Springfield's out in front, 4-0. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Leading off for the Blue Bombers,
Juan Perez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
To his left, Voit, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
now batting, number 24.
Number 24 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Yeah, and on this pitch right here, you got to make up your mind just a little more quickly up there. This is a ball that you got to think about maybe taking to left field, but instead, his swing is just a little bit late. He pulls off a little bit, and now he's going to go sit down.
In now, Blake Trahan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Down and away, ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garcia sprinting after it. Oh, and he botches it.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Stepping in now, Juan Duran, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Springfield wins it 4-0. So long, everybody.
They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Wahoos, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes.